Bigfoot here. This is my first vlog on this channel. I just want to introduce myself and say, hey. Morning, friends. Check out my breakfast. Fresh morels and chestnuts straight from the forest floor. Nothing like a cold river shower to wake these old bones. Who's ready for a day of adventure? Sweet as summer sun. These berries will keep me going till dusk. Elk passed through here this morning. 5 of them. Still warm. Smells like cedar and sweat. That ain't mine. Bigger. Older. Guess I'm not the only one out here. Squirrel's been getting smarter. Gotta stay one step ahead or go hungry.
Watch closely now. Angle at 45, light wrist flick.
Not bad for an old timer, eh?
This old stick's seen more trails than most hikers. She just needed a little love. Tells the others. This old one's been here since fire first touched the mountains. I used to be a baker, but I couldn't make enough dough. Just because I live in the woods don't mean I can't look sharp. Might be a special visitor today. I once caught a fish so big, it told me a story about the one that got away. Quick reflexes, old chap. Just how I like my breakfast. Forest has got a voice, if you've got the ears for it. Wise one's watching us. Don't blink, she'll vanish like mist. You know what's odd? Numbers that aren't divisible by 2. She's been by before, curious soul. Forest folk respect each other's space.
Morning. Today, we're gonna hunt deer.
Respectfully.
Stay close and keep quiet.
She passed through not 10 minutes ago. Wendell's with me.
Quiet now.
Took only what I need. That's the law out here.
Best cuts go first. Rest, I'll smoke for later. No waste.
Patience now. You rush the fire, you ruin the meal.
Keep it cool, keep it dry. Forest fridge, we call it.
Welcome to Casa Foot. Built it myself using windfall wood and river clay. Come on in, but watch your head. This here's the heart of the home. Good for cooking, warmth, and late night berry tea. My pantry, forest grown and squirrel approved. That's dried chanterelle, and that's stinging nettle. Mind your fingers.
One book, all memories.
Stories of the old forest, told by stars and smoke. This is where I bathe, brush, and sometimes ponder the mysteries of the moon.
No plumbing, just glacier melt.
Every home needs a good workbench. I made that axe from bone and basalt, still sharper than store-bought.
Solid enough to keep the rain off these old bones.
Real soft, smells like mountain wind.
Can't beat nature as mattress, I say.
Never camp in a gully. Water rushes fast when storms hit. Stay high, stay dry. Leaves of 3, let them be. That's poison ivy, and trust me, it bites back. Nature tests the careless. No fire? No problem. Leaf bedding holds heat. Keeps you warm and hidden. Need to tie something? Birch bark will do. Twist slow and she'll hold strong. Even in rain, dry bits hide under trees. Look up, then look down. Your fire's waiting. This one here holds moisture best. It's the forest sponge. Good for bedding or bandages if you're in a pinch. Boil it first, always. Even the clearest stream can hide sickness. Old forest rule. Clean water, clear mind. When I was just a youngling, I got lost for 2 nights. Learned to listen to the wind. She always tells the way home. Ah, that's the ticket. Nature's shower. No soap needed. Still got it. Woo! Didn't count any. That one's for the cousins up north. Shh, robins. New this week. Don't knock it. Birch bark's full of flavor and fiber. Storm's coming fast. If I were you, I'd head for that overhang near the ridge. Rain out here bites colder than it looks. I'm reading a book on anti-gravity. It's impossible to put down. A good stick will carry your weight and your wisdom.
Bugs hate this stuff. Smells awful, but I already do.
Found this by the creek last spring. Doesn't leak, doesn't rust, and it makes pine needle tea taste like hope. Found this beauty half buried near Old Elk Trail. Doesn't light, doesn't fold. Makes a great squirrel seat though. Still works after 2 winters in the mud. Beam's weak, but it'll scare off raccoons if you yell while you shine it. Great for night foraging if it stays on your head. My ears are too high, but you folks with smaller skulls might work just fine. Didn't stop the mosquitoes. Made my pits smell like lemon death. 1 star. Would not sniff again.
Pulled this beauty out of a raccoon's stash. Bit gnawed, bit bent, but still scooped soup like a champ. Still flashing low battery. Ugh, must be important. If this is yours, I've already taken 10 selfies. Sorry. Found this near a waterfall. Doesn't taste good, but stops the burn. Even on fur. Smells like coconut regrets.
Found this lonely fella clinging to a bush. Smells like regret and campfire smoke. If it's yours, maybe invest in sock clips next time. Found this near a muddy trail. It's a help me whistle. Didn't work unless it was for attracting bears. Found these near the waterfall. I feel like a forest rock star now. Can't see a thing through them, but style? 5 moss points. Found this gem near a campsite. No idea what's on it, but if I see myself on your Instagram, we're gonna have a chat. Someone left this bendy mat near a moss rock. Tried to follow the instructions. Almost pulled a hamstring. Hey, Sad. Found this by a tree stump. Smells like what I already smell like. Honestly, pretty relaxing. Might keep this for date nights. 5 flames.
1 boot. Just 1. Found on the trail like Cinderella tried camping. If this was yours, I'm keeping it. Makes a great cup holder. Now this is a treasure. Found it near the trailhead, perfectly clean. Lightweight, stylish, and pokes berries like a...
I caught sole, but it's a little worn out. Yeah. These berries are so good. They're unbelievable. I told my plants I wouldn't talk to them anymore. I feel like they're not rooting for me. I only know 25 letters of the alphabet. I don't know why. Why don't skeletons fight each other? They don't have the guts.
Tree blood, sticky and strong. Patch tools, seal bark, even trap bugs with it. Nature's glue. Look pretty, don't they? 1 bite and you'll be talking to tree spirits till next moon. Stick to blue ones.
That's how you know it's real. 5 toes, deep press. Can't fake that. Ah, nature's candy, ripe and ready. Perfect for a midday snack. Acorns, plentiful and nutritious. A staple in the forest pantry. Not all that glitters is gold. This one's a no-go. Best to leave it be.
Wild garlic, strong scent, stronger flavor, great in stews. A little of this, a handful of that. Forest stew coming right up.
Earthy and hearty. Nothing beats a meal you've gathered yourself. Knowledge is key. Always double check before you taste. Back off, buddy. I did the work, you do the begging. Foraging's a full contact sport out here. Found this sharp little beast near the waterfall. Metal claw of many uses. Cuts, pokes, spreads peanut butter. 5 moss points. This thing's a keeper. Found its twin frozen in a creek. This one lives on. 3 moss points for loyalty. Stylish. Breezy. Utterly humiliating. 2 moss points.
This is the crunch pouch of mystery meat. Found it under a mossy shoe.
0 flavor. Infinite chew. 3 moss points. Fills the belly, kills the joy.
Found this near a ravine.
Still has a rock in it. 4 moss points.
Might keep it.
Found the hashtag tiny stick of false hope near a burned log. Doesn't stand a chance against Bigfoot, Maine.
The arm of Narcissus.
Found this in a bush, surrounded by duck faces.
1 moss point.
For the click, lost the rest to shame.
Saw a reflection.
Not sure it was mine. 5 moss points. Existential.
Old man's tinder. Catches spark, holds it like breath. Don't overlook mushrooms. They do more than taste funny. Stick, shadow, and time. That's your compass. If you're ever turned around, the sun's your friend. Don't suck it, don't cut it.
Stay still, stay calm, wrap it tight above. Get help or outlast it.
Ain't pretty, but it'll keep your guts happy. Always filter, unless you want to wrestle a fever. Leaves a 3, leave it be. This little devil'll itch your hide for days. Don't trust pretty greens.
Find the driest tree, lay low and soft. Grounds your bed, skiles your roof.
Sage, spruce, and sweat keeps the big sniffers away. Hang it high and stay still.
Bark cloth and vine will do in a pinch.
Better patched and busted out here.